So these guys are going to perform a scene, and every time I don't like something they said, I will honk this horn, and they have to immediately change it to something else. Get an ask for it.
Can we get an occupation, please?
Therapist.
Therapist. Yeah. Therapist. Let's go therapist. You got a lot of problems, Derek.
I know, that's why I come here.
I just mean you're even pretty tough for me. Like, look here, I have like 5 pages.
I'm seeing. You wrote that down too?
Yeah, you told me about erectile dysfunction. You told me about your terrible nightmares about Winnipeg. You told me about your Winnebago fetish.
It's my secret game. I started out with little trailers, and I started out with a pull cart on the back of my bike. I started out driving a wagon.
You started out with your mother's carriage.
I started out pushing my mother's carriage, and then I was dragging it behind, and it just never was enough. And I had this idea that one day I would own a Winnebago. But I don't work, so I don't have any money. I live off of the proceeds of crime, and so it's up and down. Sometimes I'm making lots of money, but then I spend it in really horrible ways, which you know, of course.
Yes, you have told me. Yes, you have demonstrated it time and shown me video evidence of it. Carry around on you at all times.
And I sometimes think if I only had a Winnebago, that I wouldn't have to do those horrible things anymore.
Well, I talked with Oprah. Well, I talked with my friend Steve. Well, I stole one for you and disguised myself as you.
Oh, that was nice.
So back.
Oh, you did, really? You got me a Winnebago?
Yes.
You were the best therapist, and I will call right away and tell Tony not to whack you. I will call after the Winnebago tour, and I'll tell Tony not to whack you, because I'll maybe let Tony whack you depending on how good the Winnebago is.
All right.
Oh, you're okay. It's a beauty.
Oh, great.
Oh, look, it's got, but I still have urge. I thought this would do it. But I still want to kill. What's wrong with me? Doc, what's wrong with me?
Well, let me go back inside and get my notepad. Well, we're already inside. I just parked the Winnebago just beside the wall. Well, see, another thing that's wrong with you is that you don't exist. You're a Smurf who's been enlarged to normal human size. You are purely made up out of sugar. You're just a general scumbag, Derek.
See! Awesome. Okay. Now we're going to need 2 actors up this one. This game is Animal. And do we send these guys out? Yeah. Goodbye, gentlemen. Alright, so this next game is Animal, and once these guys leave, I'm going to need you guys to name some animals, and they are going to portray them throughout that scene. And they have to guess. They have to guess what each one is. So let's get one for Derek.
Oh, Steve!
I heard. And one for
OCD Rhino.
Rhino. Okay. Give those 2 gentlemen out here.
glad that you brought yourself again. I'm glad that we've had this time because I was feeling so fat in my previous relationship. And now, you make me feel like I'm just small and come back on dry land or something.
Yeah, I tend to make my partners feel small by comparison. Unfortunately, I've trampled so many of them.
You've trampled. You.
Yes, I have.
I went to parent-teacher interviews the other day, and goddamn, my kids are failing their classes. They don't know how to squish and swash along. You know what I said to them? I said, smarten up, kids. Be like me. I don't really know what my attributes are, but you gotta go find this stuff. Go to Europe, backpack around, slosh around in the water. Just don't end up on between two buns, you know what I mean?
You know what turns me on when you talk about your kids? Now listen, I was wondering if I could maybe hang out at your place for a bit. Things is kind of hot right now. Ivory trade is really picking up this season. And I was hoping I could maybe hide my horn in your backyard, you know what I'm saying? Where the grass is green, you know, I can...
You already hit your horns everywhere in my yard, but it was a little too wet for you.
Don't mind him. No, he's good. But listen,
I wanted you for Christmas. Isn't that?
I guess so.
No, well, I got you here.
You got me. And New Year's.
Derek, what do you think you were?
Well, I thought, what do I think? I was?
What do you think?
That's a good question, man. But I thought he was a hippopotamus.
Rhinoceros.
Derek was a horse. A water buffalo.
There you go. I realize those are difficult. But I really couldn't hear anything. That's good. It's fun. So, we're going to have a penalty. That was for Ben, wasn't it? Yes. We're going to make you act out a movie in 60 seconds. Right. So let's get your favorite movie.
Stage Apr. Pretty Woman.
Jurassic Park.
Pretty Woman. Pull over here, Jeeves. I want to oogle at the prostitutes. Hey, how you doing? Trashy, last week. Oh, she's new. It's one of those inside opening doors. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm broken and I need someone.
I'm actually looking for a prostitute, but we'll see where it goes. Why don't you come and have a bubble bath at my house?
Oh, you treat me so well.
Yeah, it's time for you to go. I stopped paying you half an hour ago. Get out of the tub. Come on, get out of the tub. Get out of the tub. Hey, runaway bride, run away!
Okay, I'm going to need 3 actors up for this one. Like, who's the boss? So one can lead.
Right.
Lead.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, first up, where do we work? McDonald's. Okay, McDonald's.
Okay, so what's going to happen is, of course, class is going to come in and he's late. And he needs to tell Willem, the boss, why he's late based on Max's actions. So let's get, I forget what.
Okay, so first off, what we need from you is what class was doing that made him late, where he was doing it, and whom he was doing it, so basically who can verify his story. So what was class doing? What
Parkour. Parkour. Was this one? Parkour.
Who's parkour?
Oh wait,
Okay, he was parkouring. Where was he doing that?
At the dump.
At the dump. He was parkouring at the dump. And who was he with? I'm sorry? Jesus. Well, don't we all? Okay, so just to reiterate, class was late for work at McDonald's because he was parkouring at the dump with Jesus.
everybody be careful out here.
Hey, let's go Jenny! Jenny!
What?
Those fries have been in for 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Is 4 seconds too long? Take them out of the friggin' oil!
There you go.
How are we supposed to sell those fries now? I don't know.
It don't matter.
Yeah. Sell them up and get to work at... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where is Aaron?
Aaron's having the smoke.
Having the smoke.
I think.
Having the smoke. He's supposed to be making burgers. We just got to ship him burgers. Sorry, Aaron. Where have you been? There are burgers to make. I think that of course means reheat.
There is a very
Jamie is doing a wonderful job of clearing tables. Clearing all the
See, it's good, I got it. I had a hard time getting here because the floor was lava. Yeah, the floor was lava. Yes.
You tried looking at the floor was lava. So how did you get around from one place to the other if the floor was lava?
Jump from one thing to
You went to jump from one thing to another?
Yeah.
Are you James Bond?
Smoke breaks then.
Now, just 2 minutes for the fries, alright? Not 2 minutes, 4 seconds, 2 minutes for the fries. And then just, throw the burgers in the microwave. No one will know the difference.
Sorry, I was, skydiving.
I don't know if you were down to that. What you think this is that there is no floor.
Sorry.
I don't know.
What are you reading that?
Were you down at the park, or where are you? I don't know where you were. Obviously, I was doing parkour.
Yeah.
So, okay, the floor was lava, and you were doing parkour from one thing to the other.
Exactly.
But really,
Running on the ground burns my feet. I have very delicate feet.
very delicate feet. Well, where?
Sorry, I missed coffee because I was doing parkour in an outhouse.
You stayed in the water. It smelled like garbage.
I'm taking the garbage out.
Good.
I was doing it in the dumpster.
You're doing it at the dump?
At the time.
I know how those things go. You put your
Yes.
garbage in.
I was doing parkour inside a dumpster. Inside a dump.
Wow. You couldn't possibly be doing it alone because...
Oh no, because parkour clearly isn't a solo event that